Hey, what's up everyone? Keith here, webmaster.net. In this video here, I just want to talk about ways to generate more income if you're an outsourcer on places like elance.com, for example. On elance.com, if you're not familiar, you can create a profile and discuss the type of jobs and the type of work that you're capable of doing and that you enjoy doing. And in that profile, you can put in your links to your portfolio, some of your past work, and of course there's going to be testimonials if you've built any up. All right, so this is just in relation to I posted a job a couple of days ago on there. I'm looking to hire somebody to do a press release, and I just wanted to explain what stood out to me and what triggered me to hire somebody on there. In general, when I look at when I post a job, a bunch of people apply for the job and bid. Well, essentially they bid on it. Okay, and what I do specifically is I actually look through every single bid, but I don't look at their price. I look at the description, like their offer to me, and I look at and if I like that, then I'll look at their actual past work, their portfolio I'll look at. And so what I did the other day, I posted a job for a press release, and then I went through all the applicants. And what I like personally, someone that actually pays attention to what I wrote. A lot of times, it's just because the freelancer is bidding on so many jobs, they get a little bit lazy. And what they'll do is copy and paste the response to each job, so they won't customize it to that particular client, to that potential client. And so they're just copying and pasting. And a lot of times it's a mass amount of text and information, and a lot of it's unrelated to what I'm actually hiring someone to do. Some will give all their qualifications that are completely unrelated. Other times they'll just give me their entire life history in this, and I skim past those ones pretty quickly and then click on the old decline, prefer another type or something like that. Do you have different options? I have different options as someone that hires someone to decline. I can specify whether bid's too low, bid's too high, prefer another style, whatever. So a lot of times I just click on decline, prefer another style, if I don't want to go through that giant 3-page novel that you wrote. Okay. Another thing, when I ask specific questions within my proposal, I'm hoping that those specific questions will be replied to. So a lot of times I actually list them out: A, B, C, D, E, and what I like to see is responses A, B, C, D, E. All right, and I've noticed a lot of other people that hire do the same thing, and I can only guess that they're anticipating the same result. They want people to answer those specific questions, and just give us enough information to go on, and a couple links so we could take a look at your portfolio. And so today, when I was going through all the applicants that applied over the last couple of days, I narrowed it down to a few. But then I found one girl's work. She actually replied to my ad and answered the question specifically. So her presentation was really good, and she seemed enthusiastic and excited about the job, and she actually had particular specific qualifications that were unique to this job that she pointed out, which is great. And then I looked at her portfolio, and I looked at some of her work, and it was actually quite a bit better than some of the other people. But in general, on average, a press release was costing anywhere from around $80 to $100. That was around the average, and actually most of them were $100. And then I look at this lady's job, and she's looking for only $30 for her work. Now, as an employer, if I was to look at the pricing from the beginning, I would have dismissed this lady completely, because I think that somebody who's only willing to put in $30 of value into something that other people value at $100, then I would think that it's just not going to be, she's just not going to put in enough value for me at $30. So I would have dismissed it completely. But because I did ignore the prices initially, and I did look at her actual work, I saw that she did a really good job. So even though she was $70 cheaper than what other people were charging for the same type of work, she was actually better at it, and she responded to my ad a lot more clear. So what I would recommend is to take a look and see what other people charge, even if you have to create another account and put a fake job in there. I don't care. I know it seems a little dishonest, but get out there, figure out what other people are charging, and charge around the same. You don't have to undercut people. I know a lot of people are trying to figure out what the best price, and they don't want to go too high, but I think that you should be worrying about charging enough, because it looks like your work is of less quality when you charge too little. So you need to charge more, because I think that had this lady charged $60 all along, she might have got more work. So instead of doubling her income, she might have quadrupled her income, because she would have got more work, I imagine. Because a lot of people look right at price, and if they look at price and one person's charging 30 and the rest are charging 100, most people that want quality will dismiss that $30 offer. All right, that's all I got for today. Again, this is Keith, webmaster.net. Thanks for watching.